Now to offer where we go take offer when we don't call. But you know go call us for 1 hour, isn't it? Oh Jesus, everything is all right now.
Yes, I can hear myself now.
I can even hear it louder. Chichi Zubby, anything goes. I don't count wait for here or the wait. I know so all of you don't the wait for me. People wait they reason with me we no say na 4 o'clock. I don't count wait for here or the wait. I know so all of you don't the wait for me. Have a people wait they reason with me we no say na 4 o'clock. I don't count wait for here or the wait. I know all of you don't the wait for me. Have a people wait they reason with me we no say na 4 o'clock. I don't count wait for here or the wait. I know say all of you so our topic today now people we no say I don't count for African parents all of so our topic today now people last week we no say I don't count for African parents and people so our topic tell me how helpful last week bring this topic today, make all of us discuss, make you day free, log in, go to CTRIM, CITRIM, CTRIM, log in, just type in on your YouTube, CTRIM, you will see me live, the talk, CTRIM live, Chichi Zubby, you will see me live. So now because of this topic today, now I bring up this my sweet girl, her name is?
My name is Osareme. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, everybody. She's. Are you shy, madam? Are you shy?
No, I'm not shy.
Don't be shy.
No.
You're covered.
Yes.
You know your auntie's here.
Yeah.
You're covered. So today, I dey bring my girl today, so that they represent youth. For my side, she no go. I know say she go speak her mind. She go say wetin, which way we parents they fail, and the other way where the youth or the children how they are failing us too, so that we go put this thing well for our children and for parents, because I know say things no dey good too much, especially for this country where we dey with our children. So this afternoon I want make mommies them, I want make youth them, make they talk, make they come in, make they chat, make they speak their mind today. I make Chichi Zubby dey here, and I make us unique because we dey talk our mind, and is anything goes, nothing where you talk where they bad, no question where you answer where they wrong, and no contribution where you where they useless. Okay, so anything where you talk we go put am and we go discuss am, and any question where you feel say you go ask, abeg ask am. If you no know we go tell. So I dey wait for now for line, make una enter. So my dear,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm very fine. How are you?
Thanks for coming here. Thanks for coming.
It's all right.
So, not to say, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yes.
Correct, fine. Were you born here?
I was born in Italy, and I grew up there all my life, and I just moved to the UK like a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago.
Yes.
Okay. Make I come speak our own dialect.
Okay.
Now you and your mommy and daddy moved down here, Abi?
No. My parents still live in Italy with my younger siblings. I'm the eldest of 5 siblings, and I moved here because of education. Yeah, my parents sent me because of education.
Good girl.
Yeah.
So you dey live alone for you?
No, I currently live with my auntie and my uncle.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe youth where they watch us or people where they watch us go say which kind tatafi be this, where be this woman be, where be me. Then go feel say, hey, wetin I dey talk, so wetin I dey throw away question to this girl like this. Me, I dey throw this question. Make we just now the thing where they bring out what we dey talk to them. She said her parents are still in Italy, and she dey here with her uncle and her auntie. Maybe her papa brother or her mama brother. Now she dey here with. So she said she grew up in Italy and she dey there with them. And she herself now, she don't move from there to come here for her education. So now be where we dey talk. I asked her, she said she be 20 years old. So now for youth now, what we dey talk about. You know, say wetin be our topic today now. African parents and their children. So number to call 075 238 15300. I will talk them again. 075 238 15300. Now the number where we will talk today. I don't see people where don't they come online today. Today because me as soon as see me so Chichi Zubby, As I know they contribute, I will contribute to them. I go contribute. I go be the everything for today. Contribute, talk, do everything. Ask questions, only me. My people, we will enjoy them today. So, my dear.
Yes.
So, how you did like growing up in Italy and growing up here and coming to this place?
Okay.
How it take affect you, as in affect you leaving your parents behind, coming to this place? Sometimes I know say no easy, so how it take affect you positively or negatively?
Well, I think moving away from my parents, obviously it was difficult at the beginning because, you know, I was all my life I grew up with them, you know, I'm used to my siblings, used to my house, you know, my lifestyle, everything. So when I moved here the first time, it was a bit difficult because, you know, the rules were different, the environment was different, everything, you know, was very different. But still, I think coming here helped me to grow up more because I've learned loads of things, you know, living with my auntie and my uncle, you know, even like, you know, things like, you know, like cooking, cleaning, you know, you get more, it's more emphasized now, you know, because when you move from home, you have to, when you're home, you just feel like,
because
just sit down.
Went to the top, he said, mommy, no, they here. Maybe auntie, no, they behave like mommy. Auntie, feed the be person where be say, you have to do you be woman, or, you know. So, you know, say, you know, say, my dad, that with the, why I call this show today, we say, you know, say, if you go to all these youths, everybody have problem differently, and some of them they believe say, oh, my culture and Nigeria, let me forget about Nigeria, African culture and the British culture no be the same thing. So, and you know, say sometimes they talk, say they struggle. If like people who they talk to, all the youths who I don't speak to outside and inside, even my own self waiting for house, people like say then they struggle. Maybe my own culture as a Nigerian woman, and my husband to a Nigerian, we say we get the way where we do our own thing. You get as we go our way where we take talk different from the way British mother or British parents go take talk. The way where we take our food different somehow. Our everything
is different.
Culture different too. So, and if you come to it, all these children, it can't be as if they struggle. You fit tell me a little bit wetin make them the struggle as youth now. You say you grew up in Italy. Now the same thing for Italy. I just say so that we go see how we go take balance for our own children here.
Yeah, sometimes for the youth, even children, when I was younger, it was difficult because you live, first of all, we live in a country that is outside Nigeria. So when you see the majority of people that live here, this is their own country, you see their own lifestyle, the way the parents, you know, behave with their kids, or the way the kids behave with their parents, sometimes you'd be like, ooh, so your mom will allow you to do that, your dad will allow you to. So sometimes when we see that, we see it as, it's not that bad. So why my mom is so strict with me, why my mom doesn't allow me to go out, why my mom doesn't allow me to do this, do that. But I think because of the way our parents grew up, that's why they are trying to pass it on us. They are teaching us, you know, discipline, growing up, teaching, you know, life skills. So when we grow up, we can take care of ourselves, you know. But because we see it sometimes, and even in school, when I used to say, oh, my mom, I have to wake up, do this, clean, take care of my brother, some my friends would be like, oh, but that's a bit, you know, it's not that good. How is your mom gonna allow you to be cooking at your young age? Like, you are still young, you should play. That's not nice. So when we heard that in school, it's like we feel, oh, what our parents is doing is not that good. That's when we start being curious, struggling, trying to show them that, oh no, my mom will allow you. Sometimes we will lie, we say, oh, we want to go out, yes, we can come, but we'll be lying to you guys just to be accepted in the group, in the society with them. That's right.
Thank you, my dear. You know why they ask all this question? Be say, you know, now you make sense by saying that, you know, when you see other children, maybe other people, maybe another, maybe whites or other Asians or another one, when they do like that, you say, why are we not doing like that? Because you will feel say, this one they play, or this one they do this thing. For my man no go gree me do that, or my pa no go gree me do that. So that is how now they struggle, because our own way different, and we dey apply them on you people. So wetin make, I don't know how I go put am now where you go take understand am. So you think for your mind, for your mind, don't fear, don't just tell me, for your mind, you think say we know they do am well, we dey fail am, or we dey fail our children?
I will be honest. I think African upbringing is the best, because they teach us respect, you know, discipline, the way we should respect ourselves, you know, that fear in the positive way, to not to do bad things because I want to make my parents proud. You know, they've done so much for me. So I think Africa upbringing is very good, but sometimes it gets a bit out of hand. Maybe the way some African parents may say certain things may hurt our feelings. You know, even sometimes I remember when I was young, I would go to my mom and say, "Oh mom, but what you did, you know, it made me feel bad." Mom would like, "Come on, which kind feel bad?" But I just, you know, we don't like African. Even the way my parents grew up, that affection of, oh, my daughter, you just open up, you know, I will tell you to do it, you do it. Don't say pimp, don't say nothing. If you say something nice, disrespect, you can't even talk. So slap. It's just like that.
So now I don't get all this youth. So when we carry a problem, come tell us maybe once, Mommy, I need money today. I want to go back to school. Mommy, what did you cook today? Dad, how are you today? You know, I'm not going to ask him, how are you? Dad, waiting, Dad, I want this, I want that. In a British accent. Do you understand? Remember, we from Nigeria come, or we from Africa come. Maybe in a British accent. Mom, Dad, you know, the way they speak to us. Okay, we will still give that. We won't let it, or make they tell us every time, Mommy, I want this party, I want this every time we go do them once. So what to make youth here? What to make them the struggle on? Maybe come back from school, do your house job. Okay, come back from school, eat, rest. After, do a little bit of hard chores. If it be say now you use that plate, eat. You no one wash them. Wake up in the morning, make your bed, tidy everywhere, sort out your things, your clothes.
You dreaming.
You no go do them. Go to school, come back, do your homework. They will say it 150 times. They no go do them. So this one is assess. Go and do your homework. Are they shout?
No.
Assess. Good morning, darling. Go and make your bed. I shout?
No.
I come back again. Assess. Have you made your bed? Mommy, I'm coming. Assess. Did you make your bed? Mommy, I'm coming. Assess! Have you seen the reaction now?
Yeah.
Have you seen how you reacted now? Now, the temper don't they grow. Because every minute the same thing for 20 times. You know them. So now that time now where you go come say, African parents, they shout a lot. African parents, they do this, they do that. You see?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't use my church mind. beg you go do am, no. I don't do everything, no. But that time wey I come scream, you know why? Because you want, maybe you want to do am that time wey you wan do am.
Yeah.
And there is another thing you supposed to do that time wey you start, because time wait for no one.
True.
Maybe that time wey you wan do am, na maybe na that time wey you wan go do your homework. Tell me where we dey wrong.
In this way you said it, I think you're right, because when you first, you first approach in a good way, oh, go and do this, go and do that, and we as youth, because of distraction, social media, and all these things, friends, we didn't listen. I think the shouting thing is a good thing. So we hear, because if you don't shout on us, it's like we don't care. We don't take it as serious as much.
Yeah.
We don't get that. My mom, I have to do it now. I have to. We don't have that thing inside that I have to do it. So yes, the shouting.
You
I
are
think
20 years now, and your parents are not here. Now you deal with your auntie. Those things where your parents, maybe because they were petting you or something. Did you learn anything from your parents where you carry come to auntie?
Respect, listening, don't do everything that you need to do, don't misbehave, don't, just normal discipline. Just be, if auntie tell you to do something, do it. Don't be rebel. If she tell you do this, don't argue, those, don't be being shouting, just be
like I've met you 2 or 3 times, 5 times with the talk, with the gist, Every time you could tell me, say, auntie, I won't go read my book. Oh, yesterday I read my book. I was doing my mass. So auntie, I went to library. I did my mass. So even your parents are not here.
No.
So I did my mass yesterday, auntie. That mass. When you took your exam, you came to me and said, how was the exam? You said, oh, simple, nice. I'm confident. Confident, and this I'm looking up to have a higher mark, or this one.
Yeah.
And I said,
pray.
So all these ones now where you leave your parents, if you not do them for there, and the focus in life as you come here, and look at the things till you come here can't do. Some of your mates now don't get belly bump children. Abi, for this country, they give them house, maybe they sit down, they nurse children without nothing. We know the talk say education must be, this one. Apart from education, you get other things where children feed do, where youth feed do. You understand?
Yes.
Where we say they go focus, because everything about life is focus. So, like I talk to you, I say, like all these things now where you tell me where you did do, you won't take your exam, you've carry for mind, say make I can't read, make I can't further my education here, say here I go better for me. And I never and I don't know about, I'm sure maybe that you never look back what you come to. Abi?
No.
When you call your mama, or sometimes you go visit them in Italy, and I know say you don't learn so much from your auntie self where they here. Maybe it don't show you pepper. Say if you don't know how to wash plate, you go wash plate. So do we see this as wickedness or intimidation?
No, there's no wickedness. It's no intimidation. It's just we youth, we take these things in a negative way. Like as Pastor said once, instead of looking at the way people say to you, should listen for what they're saying, because I think this kind of things makes you grow in life. So it's very helpful, and be honest, many things I've learned from here in Italy helped me a lot.
So you just mentioned now, say pastor used to say, even if we say our parents they are too harsh, when you forget about the voice where your parents tell you this thing,
just listen to what they
just
say.
listen to that thing that your parents are telling you, make you do it. Abi?
Yeah.
Good point. My people, Mona, no leave me here alone. No. Make una talk to me. Abi, make una talk to me. I beg. I dey see people where they lie no. Make una ask question. I don't see new people today. Hey, thank you, God. Oh. All of them, they like they listen. 07523815300. Now the thing where now the number where una go call us, I beg. Me una ask question. Una fit ask me, una fit ask us, anybody where una fit ask. Make una even ask una self that question. Control one for me. All of us there. So make you call us. Me una know it. Before una know it now, it's 4:25. Before you know it now, it's 5 o'clock. May you know just the listing. Me una no call. Yeah. Mona call me, Mona help me. So, Osses,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you very much. You're doing well, eh? You're doing well. So, like, you know, for me, I don't know about, I always stay careful who my children follow, the group they follow, the people they are friends with. Because of I don't know, because is it that African parents, they are overprotective?
It's not that African parents are overprotective. It's love. I can say it's love because we know many stories or even real life, you know, even movies we can see it. When you surround yourself with certain people, you may end up in a bad way. So because they don't want, like your dad, your mom, they don't want you to end up in that way, they're trying to drag you away from that. Instead of, like, let me just say, for example, if you not the library and the book thing, I grew up with friends that we always used to go to the library when I was in Italy. That's why I still have this thing in me that I want to go to the library and enjoy it. But let me say now, if I surround myself with some friends that like, maybe, I don't know, smoking or drinking, since you know we are young, I will be seeing it as it's okay, let me just do it once, do it twice. You get the thing to be doing it more. So you grew up with that thing of you want to smoke and drink, that's the only way I can have fun, because you grew up in that kind of circle around you. So I think the thing that if your mom and your dad knows you, they gave birth to you, they know you very well. So if they take you away from that kind of group, is to because they love you. So I think it's not a bad thing, obviously. Yeah, I think it's alright.
So youth, no parents, let's say African parents, will not be failures, and no parents will like their children to be failures. They can't sit down and let you fail. Why I'm talking this, like African, be say, sometimes then they carry and say, because they did this place, our culture and their culture, they will join, you know, African parents' culture with British culture. By people, youth, where they think like that one, where I talk now, and they feel say, that one na drama you the art. I say sorry. So youth, if you know say, waiting Auntie Chichi talk, no good, or waiting Chichi Zubby talk, no good. I beg, I won't hear your voice, and I want to make you write am for me. Make we discuss am. I believe say na drama be that one. Because we too, we be African parents, but they try to adapt to your own British life. Come join them with our African life too. Come try to put you together too, as we put our own self together. So what will they talk be say? That one na wetin drama, because no be only African youth dey for Europe or dey for this country. We get Asians, how they do their own thing. I no know, maybe I go training how they train their own children, because anywhere they dey, their children dey there. So you will be African child, where they tell parents they do this one, they do this one, they do this one. Who then they kill everywhere? African children. Which children did they kill everywhere? African children. Them, they kill themselves. Because of what? Bad friends. Bad friends. If you can't join them, if you can't beat them, you join them. Maybe Papa don't talk too much, Mama don't talk too much. What do you go do? You talk too much. And this thing where I notice, I'm so sorry, I'm going to be harsh. I noticed that African children, especially where I live now, in this UK, they are very selfish, sort of. They are very selfish. You will wake up in the morning, you see your father, Daddy, good morning. Your father say, hey, how are you going to go today? How is your way today? Because I know a good parents go know where their children go. How you want to do today? How you they go? Okay, even to answer that question, some youths they won't, because they don't know what thing they go do. They have no plan their lives. They don't know what thing the plan be. But you go wake up in the morning, your mommy, your daddy, then go they plan their lives. Okay, your daddy go work, mommy go pick your siblings, or mommy go work to this one. But you will lie down 24 hours playing game, nothing, playing game, talking to friends, putting trouser on your kiniko. What did they call here?
The trouser
under your bum.
Bottom, yeah.
The waka. You know, if it's cool down, look at your parents, look at the environment where you come from. Even if anything, that person where you do outside, where you take go meet, how, you know, if you ask yourself, say, how is this person better pass my own people? Where born me for house, where they give me food, where try to bring me into this world, how they take better past them. Now that why you go ask yourself. So make me the Brady said, nice topic, thank you. Somebody say, well, no. How you saying? Osas, well done. Auntie Chichi, you're amazing, darling. I love you. Ostinaji, you look great. Ostinaji, nice topic. Queen, they didn't say anything better. God bless you, sis. Love you lots. Love you, Auntie. And you saying, I called. It said incorrect number. No. The number you're calling is 0752 38 15300. Ayo. 0752 38 15300. It be like say our mommy and daddy them they wait for una to talk before they go talk. So make una talk. Auntie Jen say, well done, sister Chichi. That Kidosa go sis. You see, now the two are they talk now. They bring all these their slangs. They don't understand.
No, that's my brother.
Okay.
He said go sis.
Okay. Oh, your brother. That's good, from Italy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, my darling. You know, write your name also that we go know.
His name is Osai.
So, then Jack, whether not SAS, good carrier. Yeah. Samo Monica, Oseremi, my love. Wow, so lovely. Grace Oseni, doing great, family. Osas, do us well. Team Grace. Auntie, you're fantastic. Thank you, darling. So, all this thing, thank God, even our youth, they are trying to understand.
Yeah.
It's not as if their parents know they explain to them at home. It's just that they still want to be free. Freedom sometimes no good, because freedom, what do you call freedom? No be freedom. What do you call freedom? Now freedom?
Well, I don't know. Depend. Let me say independence more than freedom is the word. Sometimes we want to be independent. We want to stay on our own. We want to do our own thing without having you have to do this, you have to do that. That's the word more than freedom.
Okay.
I think
that's good. Okay, you want to be on your own, do things your way, do things that
just to see, because I think when you have that kind of period when you are only you will get to know yourself very well as a person, because nobody's telling you what to do. So it's up to you to get up and do what you need to do. Yeah,
it's really good when somebody wants to be independent, but before, some people want to be independent selfishly. maybe because they believe say at this house is not my parents, they are on my neck, they are doing this to me, they don't want to hear the one I talk, so I want to just go, maybe go away, go school, go and have my own time. This one another one go come lead them for something where they know. You get some people now where they problem, some of them where they jail, some of them where they don't kill. No be say they want me they do that thing, no be say because they want to do that thing. For documentary where they watch the other day for TV about gangs, about people where they, because I they watch all these things about gangs. So you find out say some of these boys no be say they want to go into that gang, but because they live
the situation,
this situation they find themselves, and they put that situation in there, you know, they make themselves be that vulnerable to them, because when your daddy will say stay inside, I know sometimes, okay, let me drop you off, okay, let me do this, okay, you say no, you're suffocating me, do you understand? I want to do my own things my own way, and they let you go, and you make that terrible mistake, because e get mistake where you go make in this life, you no go
the consequences
ever.
Is forever.
The consequences is forever. It's just like something where they tap for you, is stay there, you no go come out. Do you understand? So one thing with the talk will be say every time our children go say, auntie you're harsh, auntie you're, you know, maybe my parents is that, my parents is that. So maybe you go university, your parents they call, make them know say if you dey okay. Do you understand?
Yes. Understand.
Maybe they call you once or twice or thrice or 4, 5 times in a week, okay, in a day. You go say, why didn't they disturb me? You not gonna know say you are away from home and things are happening. Next one, you go say, they use phone, they monitor you. No be monitoring you. This one na to keep you safe. Anywhere where you there, and maybe around 6, make sure anywhere you are, try to see if you can get home. It's getting late. Do you understand?
Yes.
All these things, because now the way where they take bring us up in our country.
Yeah.
And it's not as if our country is the best. But the thing is, if a child is growing up, you have to respect it. They said any child that lift up their hands, they beat their parents. That child, now useless child, now cursed child, no matter how old you are. No matter how old you are. So when we try to direct, we are directing. Do you understand? Not imposing. It's for you to learn. It's for you to take it on board. So what do you think of all these people? Because anytime while they talk about okay, we still have so many of them. Obasa, wow. Somebody say, so small wisdom, you are unique. Your lines withdraw in pleasant places. Amen. Thank you, Daughter of Zion Osas, for your vast understanding. Ndokamox, love the show so far. Osas, you are blessed. You are blessed. Me self, unko. Una don't forget me. Where does that Chichi? More powers to you. Thank you, my sister. Osas, don't steal my show.
I'm sorry.
Ndokamox, a quick question. Just like the story of Jacob and Esau. Is it okay for one child to intentionally work harder and honor their parents more than another child in order to receive more parental blessing?
I have an answer to this. Well, I think sometimes when you're, especially the firstborns, I'm a firstborn, and for all the firstborn outside, our parents are more strict with us because we are the senior.
Sorry, darling. It's like our phone is having problem. I beg the people can't connect. I beg, I don't change phone number. I beg, make una call us 0756. I beg, mona write and down 0756 8794 884. I will talk them again 0756 87 94884. I for say why I never hear anybody voice. I for verse so. So you.
Oh yeah. So as I was saying, because when we are first born, our parents are more strict with us, and someone is calling.
Better.
Okay, let's just.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I love the show so far. What I've heard so far.
Oh, Ndoka, thank you so much. Thank you, my
dear.
You've already seen my question I sent.
Yeah.
So just to elaborate on the question,
Okay.
it's been something I've been thinking about, like between parents and children. You know how in the story of Jacob and Esau, like obviously Esau was more of the father's favorite and Jacob was more of the mother's favorite. So like it was kind of like split. So in a family, is it right if a child is seeing that, okay, my parents like me more, is it right for that child to say, okay, I'm going to work harder so my parents can bless me more than my brother or my sister? Is that a wrong idea to think of, parental blessing?
Okay.
Or should we not think of it like that? That's my question.
Thank you, my dear. Very interesting.
Thank you.
Very, very interesting. So you were saying something.
Yeah, I was talking about like first child because our parents are more strict with us because when we have smaller siblings, they want them to look up to us. So that's why they're always everything our little siblings do is always our fault. We always have to be there, look after them.
You're right, my dear.
Yeah, so that's why they are so with the firstborn, because after the second one they'll be pampering them, but the firstborn is always hard. It's a bit hard, yeah.
So my people, when I hear the question where Ndoka ask, so make una call come answer this question. May una no leave everything for me. May una call in because me I go answer it the way where I feel answer am. You your own way feel dey different. We go still teach am something, And this question we ask, na very good one. Yes, like question when Nduka ask. In the answer say Esau and Jacob. Say two of them. It be like say the family split because Jacob father mother like Jacob or Esau father like Esau. So in the answer, is it good for parents, if parents see their child that is doing well, so the child will now use it, that if I understand his question very well, we now use it to maybe working hard, looking forward for that blessing, maybe the blessing from their parents. So for me, if I have to ask, I bet me una call 07568794884. I think what we dey talk. Thank you, Ndoka. Waiting with the talk or waiting for me. Waiting at the no be you no go because of maybe your parents' will or the blessing of your parents. You no go because of they work hard.
Someone is calling.
Sorry, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Stat Jen. How are you? I hear that voice. Are they happy?
Sister Chichi.
Are you there? Who is that?
Anything goes. Zubby.
My sister from another mother.
Sister Chichi, well done. No, sir.
Oh, thank you. Good afternoon, Auntie.
Well done. You're doing a great job there. Well done.
Thank you.
Speaking out for all the firstborn. Well done. I'm not a firstborn, but you try. You don't try.
Yeah.
Well done, Sister Chichi.
Thank you, sis.
That's all. I don't want to take the space too much. I'll just let me go.
Oh, thank you,
Well
sis.
done.
Thank you. I think so you called to answer question. I think so you.
The question when Oduka asked for pastor now, but looking in at this, I think he said whether if one child they loved by the
Parents,
the Abby by the parents. Waiting the concept for the other, no yet.
If one child being loved by the parents, is it right for that child to work hard, do everything good, perfect for her parents, for his or her parents to bless him or her, like the case of Jacob and Esau?
Case of Jacob and Esau, it is different somehow because you will see say the papa love Esau well well,
Mm,
and he still love Jacob. Both parents they love their children.
mm,
It's just that different. Children they have they come in that with that unique character.
mm,
You understand? All of them be unique.
mm-hmm,
Parents will always love their children, but if one day, like Esau now, 90 people, 90 jump,
mm,
because you see Esau they go, they get he go fight for bush, go bring meat and all
mm,
that,
mm,
for the dad. Then Jacob,
mm,
then talk and they're saying he like to cook,
mm,
abi?
mm,
He like to cook. So Jacob then go sit down for house, him they cook. But Esau now they jump, they
mm,
fight all these beasts and all
mm,
those people. But I believe that the papa love both of them. The
mm,
only problem is say Esau, like in those days, they must bless the first
mm,
son. You understand? The
mm,
blessing they like to pass them down
mm,
to the first son.
mm,
If we read the Bible go fast more somehow, we can't say um Esau wife when Esau marry, they dey rude to Esau mama. Sorry, yeah, Esau mama. So Esau mama no come dey, they happy at all. The kind wife when Esau go marry. You understand?
So
it's
wetin
just
dem
best.
look at the talk? Wetin dem look at is they ask be say is it good for, like, as I dey now, I know I can't feel say my parents like me well, maybe na me dey work, maybe I go use myself dey, maybe na me dey provide for family, na me dey do this, na me dey do that, so my parents can't like me well, so I can't dey do am just for me to get I can't dey hustle am well, so just for me to get my parents. I'm not doing it to say make I do am, say I can do it for myself.
Maybe you want say na you then like.
So make I do am, make I get the blessing of my parents.
Maybe the other one no dey do too much, so that one won't buckle up. You won't make sure they won't measure up to the person when they do well, so that they go feel love and like am.
So in the talk say e good like that, make person be like that.
You're not good like that, because at the end of the day, if person not dey careful, your best will not be enough for your parents, because they are all human beings. You understand? They get certain expectations when they expect to make you do. You understand? Make you reach. And now you go do your own thing for your own. You go strive obviously to do well. You want to do well. You want them to be happy. Say yes, then train you well. You want to make them they proud of you. You understand? But not be the one where person go on, they go to progress. See, this my senior, they do this. Myself, I won't measure up. I won't show, say yes, they will like me by force. Good.
Okay.
Because before you know, person go they sow the seed of jealousy.
Yes,
the seed of little strife. Before you know, if you know even take care of small thing will just annoy you. Before you know, you go start carry something, eat that one for head.
Yes.
Because you know go know say you don't be jealous.
Okay.
Okay, well done.
Thank you, sis. God bless you. God bless you, sis. God bless you.
God bless you. Well.
Yeah.
I know.
All right.
Yeah. God bless you.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye. So now the thing where I want try to explain, say, if you can't do like that, it go come be say seed of jealousy as he talk go enter.
Yeah.
It go enter. But if you do say yes, you are a good child, make I do am, make it be say, I'm doing it for myself, because every seed you sow you shall reap. Do you understand? So if you come to do am, say make my parents they show off, make parents they see you, make them feel say na you be their only son, they go carry the whole respect, carry the whole blessing give you. Notice say that one jail. that one na wetin we dey call selfishness. But if you dey do am say make you help your parents, after all they have done the things wey you suppose, make I kukuma help them, I'm strong, make I do am, make I dey help them, you know, with or without blessing, make I just dey do wetin I dey do. If it is right for God, in the sight of God, e dey right in the sight of my parents, every other person, not only parents. Do you understand? And you do am for to help yourself to help your conscience. I believe say na good thing wey you dey do. No be to do am make your parents come dey look you as better person or better son or daughter pass others. I hope say I don't try answer the question. So anybody wey wants to answer this question, I beg make you call us, make you answer this question for 075-6879-4884. I beg. Yeah? So Omolara, okay, well done, Osas, my lovely daughter, keep it up.
Thank you.
So all this nice one when they come out, our head don't they big for here. We love you now well, yeah. If you said a wonderful topic, well done, Auntie and Osas. We love you, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what thing I want to talk now? Becky Godwin says, Osas, my darling, more grace to your able Chichi and Sister Chichi, and good talk, my dear daughter Osas. God bless you, Sister Chichi. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
So, my dear, like you know, we are trying to make us, we parents, you know, say you get something where we dey discuss today for around where we just dey around, you know, we dey discuss about this thing, and that Saturday where we do our program, family program, well, all the we try to tell them say this thing where we dey do no be to punish you, because sometimes some parents die young. Do you understand? They say whatever you're doing, don't forget death. It might strike at any time. Some parents die young. Maybe some parents, maybe they will separate. Some of them maybe do this one or the other, one obstacle or the other, enter family. Or you self, it can't be good thing, say you come marry. Whether na man where you be, you marry another woman. Whether na woman where you be, come marry another man. Come marry a man, come. The thing be say, wetin make you think say we dey tell una do this, direct this, do that. From 20 now, the next thing after your uni or after education, maybe you work. No, at certain age you start thinking about marriage, isn't it? Yeah. So all these things where we dey talk now. So how you go take, understand our own side as parents?
I think, parents, why they talk, they shout to us too much, they give us loads of advices because they've been through it, and the struggle, the sacrifice they made to get from there to here, to provide a better future for us. Many things that we have, they didn't have. You guys didn't have television, you didn't have phone, computer, loads of this, So it's like everything I've done, sacrifices to make you have a better future. So that's why they are always, shouting at us not to make those type of mistakes, a mistake that can have like consequences. Bad consequences in the future, so they're trying to protect themselves, protect us. So I think
like some people, like I know of is that a question? Is it true that African parents don't know how to apologize to their children when themselves make mistake? Because you just say now, sometimes your mommy will tell you off, or even do something wrong to you. If you come, just carry styles, just come, mommy, I beg, what do you do? I know, like, I don't know, I don't like what you did to me. You say, your mommy just say, come on, get out of here, this one. So, Is it true that African parents, they don't apologize?
Yes.
Majority.
Yes, because they think
apologize.
we are the parents, you know, so why should we? Right. We are a little bit on top of you guys because we are grown, we have been there. I gave birth to you, so it's like kind of super. Sometimes, yeah.
Is it right?
I think it's wrong, to be honest, because depends on the mistake. Obviously, if you did something silly, then you want your mom to say sorry because you did something silly, that's your own. But if something that hurt you and you told your mom, you know, mom, what you did, I did, then she tells you off instead of saying, okay, sorry, my child, I will try next time to. If you listen, next time I will try to be more. I think, yeah, like understanding. I think parents should a little bit trying to understand the kids in certain way, you know, same as we kids have to understand our parents, you know. So they've been through a lot. Sometimes I know my parents did a lot for me. So sometimes I just feel like I can't do this. I would disappoint them. After all these things they've done for me, I would just go and nah. So both sides need to, you know, understand each other.
So this one now is mistake. You know, something happened today where me and my little doctor, you know, where she did something I didn't like, but she insisted that she told me that that in me, I apologize sometimes, but I use style to apologize. For me, I use style to apologize. But that child will know that I'm apologizing. Do you understand? Yeah. Because children of nowadays, tomorrow you go want make I apologize, whether I do good or do bad. I know it's selfishness for our own side as parents, because it's not everything that we get right, and it's not everything that you people get right.
Human beings.
So the ones you get even wrong is more than the one you get right. So parents, African parents, they say una no dey apologize when una do wrong to una children. Abeg, true or false? Osa say it's true. Me I dey say kind of kind of truth. So abeg make una ring us, so our time don dey finish. You know, say we go enter this thing part 2 because our phone wahala come dey for our phone, so we go enter am part 2 because e be like say many people don try to call before. So make una call, tell us whether it's true or not. Queen Ahoa said yes, true. Oh, your mom. Oh.
Hello, mom.
She said yes, true. And true. This one don't talk true. So, Austin IG say, quick question. Why do African parents love comparing their kids? Why do African parents love comparing their kids? Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I want to contribute and answer some questions with the program ongoing.
All right, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir, we are listening, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening. The anchor people, Mr. Chichi Zubby. And
good evening, sir.
My name is Sundoka Amogo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well done for what you are doing there, really.
Thank you, sir.
We are learning a lot from your series and program.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
I just want to chip in one thing. I don't think it's true that African parents don't apologize to their children. Because there is one thing we just need to have in mind. You see, the power to say I'm sorry, ability to say I'm sorry, it's a very powerful tool in calming down any situation, be it to your child or little or the grown-up ones or whatever, or even to your senior, or even to your wife or to the husband. So if as parents, in African parents, we imbibe the culture of saying I'm sorry, it's a mark of humility. It doesn't take out anything from you.
Okay.
Instead of taking out something from you, it will go a long way in placing you on a different pedestal completely.
Yeah.
So, African parents who have not learned to apologize to their children when they go wrong, I don't think they are really encouraging these children to learn. Because you see, in life, it's always good. When you are to celebrate, when the person does a good thing, celebrate the person.
Yeah.
When the person goes wrong, then stand on your foot and say this thing is wrong.
Yeah.
So there should be time for celebration, and there should be time for you to really condemn what is not good, and also say no matter what, no matter how small the child is, if really you have hurt the child and the child comes to complain, it doesn't take out anything away from you. You just say, I'm sorry. Yes. I'm not going to do it again.
Yes, sir.
So that's my own contribution.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, my people. Thank you very much. You get some outstanding questions where we get here, where we never answer. You know, say, because our phone get problem, we go do this topic next week again, and it's going to be me and Osas too. So we go stay here next week again. Make una other questions where una get, the things where una suppose tell me make I treat, make una tell me, I go treat them, because our time is gone now. We are 5 o'clock and 1 minute late already. So my people, I love una so much. Make una pile up una question well. Ndokam, all of you, Sister Joy, Sister Sarah, all of you that is here, please, I beg, I thank you now. Usi, all of you, I thank you now. Well. People from Italy, at the hell, una go join us next Sunday too, My people, I love una well. Thank you so much. Anything goes with Chichi Zubby still here. So next week, we go continue with African parents and their children. Thank you. My dear,
Thank you very much.
Just throw a salute.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We love you.
We love you. We love you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.